Video to show you now, the moment a driver in the Toronto area, take a look, a suspected stolen vehicle has happened west of Toronto, and the security camera video showing you the Ford Bronco literally driving right over top of these two police cruisers. Let's bring in CTV's John Musselman, who's covering this story for us. John, very dramatic video there. What happened here?
Well, we were able to talk to some witnesses, Todd. They tell us around 6:30 last night. We're in Malton, just north of the city of Toronto, and actually Mississauga. They say that three police cruisers tried to box in this Ford Bronco. It was in the drive-thru. Now, police were called here because they got a call from a local store saying that the suspect in that Bronco may have been wanted in an alleged theft. So when police moved in, they also confirmed that the Bronco was in fact stolen. So as they boxed it in, the suspect behind the wheel was trying to get away. So he tried to drive over the police cars, but he only got about halfway, and then he reversed back off the police cars. Now, a witness tells us that the Bronco was right up against the drive-through window, and he crawled out of the Bronco into the Tim Hortons location and tried to take off, but the police had come to the front door, so he ran back in, then got back into the Jeep. By the time he got back into the Jeep, police had pulled him out from the passenger side. He was tasered and then taken into custody. It was quite dramatic witness accounts about what happened here yesterday.
Yeah, and John, I know you've been talking to people in that area and, getting some reaction, to what they saw and kind of seeing this outside of a Tim Hortons. What are they saying?
Well, they thought, at first they weren't sure what was going on. They thought it looked like some kind of movie, but as they got closer, they saw this was serious. The police had their guns drawn. I think we have a clip from one of the people we talked to this morning. We'll run that now, and you can hear what this person had to say.
The cops are just trying to pin him in. He tried to jump out the driver's window to go inside the Tim Hortons drive-through window, and the officer saw that. He tried to go in, but the cops before that had the guns drawn, saying that they're going to shoot. We don't want to shoot. And then as he noticed the cop was going into the store, he tried to go back into his truck. And as that was happening, the cop started smashing the passenger window, asking them to come out. He was starting to crawl out the passenger window, and as he's doing that, he got tased.
Now, keep in mind, this is a very busy plaza. There was a lot of people around when this was happening, so there was certainly a danger situation here, not only for the officers, but for other civilians. A lot of the witnesses are crediting police for being patient here in this situation when this Bronco was driving up onto the police cars. We can tell you that the suspect, a 25-year-old man, was taken into custody. He's facing a number of charges, including possession of weapons and stolen property. No one was injured, no officers injured, no civilians, and there was some minor damage to the drive-thru here in Malton. Todd, I'll send it back to you.
All right, CTV's John Musselman, west of Toronto with the latest. Thanks for